Welcome to another episode of Smokeyheads Retro Movie Show Season 2.
The 90.
All right, man. We're on the third episode, man. All right, we're moving forward, man. We're getting shit going.
Yeah, I tell you,
I'm
feeling a little aggressive today after, the movie we just had to watch.
Should feel a little aggressive.
If I want to chop at somebody in the throat, it's all in good fun,
Well, if you're going to fight like Steven Seagall, then you only know two moves, so all right, I'll take it.
Oh, my God. We haven't even started the movie yet. You're going to stop me off.
I know.
I was like, oh, you want to talk about moves, huh?
Well, hey, Charles, at least you're clear from this one because you didn't pick this movie. I picked this through fucking financial reasons.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Or viewerships.
So, without further ado, let's get the movie.
Steven Seagall in Marked for Death.
Jamaican gangs known as posses are now dominating the American drug trade.
In Above the Law, he got tough.
Who's that?
John Hatcher, DEA.
In Hard to Kill, he got even.
This is not the time for you to walk out on me. I've had enough. He thinks he's retired.
He still looks functional to me.
Now, the man with the short fuse is marked for death.
I want you to meet my sister, goddess of fire.
Steven Seagall is John Hatcher.
He's dead. And he don't even know it.
A good cop
Your family has been marked.
in a bad mood.
Said he'd kill us both.
I don't think he's gonna get the chance.
What are you planning to do?
I'm gonna take out the posse. One thought he was invincible. The other thought he could fly. They were both wrong. Who do you fear? Him or me? I'm gonna deliver you into the light.
Steven Seagall is marked for death.
It's my silent partner.
But this time, he's bringing out the big guns. Steven Seagall, marked for death.
Are you some kind of cop?
Nah, I'm just a concerned citizen.
Now, real quick, the real reason why everybody knows that we picked this movie was because Chops picked Above the Law in Season 1.
Yes.
And we're like 6,000 views now.
6,000.4 views.
It's fucking
You guys nailed it. You rocked it.
insane.
And all we do is just bash it.
Exactly.
We're not even
Nobody
going to
knew.
show this one. We don't even want to do it. And it wound up being like the best one.
So we're like, all right, let's see if gold strikes twice.
Well,
All right.
But I gotta say, out of the Steven Seagall movies, this one I enjoyed it. I appreciated it.
I enjoyed it,
I was
bro.
gonna say the same thing. I was like, this was definitely a step. I also watched Under Siege when I bought the Above the Law one.
Yeah.
But also, I found out that Steven Seagall is only in it for 40 minutes out of the hour and 40 minutes.
Wow, really?
What? In Under Siege?
Under Siege,
Siege, I
yeah.
didn't even realize.
Remember, you have Tommy Lee Jones and Gary Busey.
Oh.
And Erica Elliott.
Yeah, I was like, what's that woman's name?
Yeah, she was from Baywatch. Elniak or something, Elniak. And she was also in that vampire movie, Tales from the Crypt. That you
Oh, yeah, Bordello of Blood.
Man, he always quotes that
Get the
shit.
goddamn tits, the best goddamn tits in the whole goddamn world.
So I tell you, he knows that whole
I
movie.
love that shit.
Yeah, so I said, all right, let's fucking. I was like, I wanted something to juxtapose the other movie that we were doing.
Right.
But yeah, let's go into the numbers there, Choppers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, October 5th, 1990. We just got kicked out of 1989. So, the budget for this movie, this movie is $12 million. Wow. It's not that
To
much.
make it or
That's
make
the
it?
budget.
To make it.
The budget is $12 million. Opening weekend, it made, guess what? $12 million.
Wow. I'd be happy. At least I watched.
I cut even.
They actually added $10 million. The original budget was $2 million, obviously.
Wow.
I didn't know it was $2 million,
but
I
they
know
needed to pay Steven Seagal $10 million.
That same year, he had 2 movies in the same year. A lot of people used to do that back then.
Yeah.
And also the sequels, they used to come out a year later. Like,
oh
my
yeah,
God, they're horrible like that. I was like, Wayne's World. I didn't realize Wayne's World 2 came out the year after. I was like, I thought we waited a couple of years.
You got to strike when the iron's hot on some of them.
And but then you miss out on the quality. And Dana Carvey hated that they did it so fast. Yeah. Same thing with Austin Powers. But anyway, but those wind up turning good. But anyway, yeah. So Hard to Kill came out that same year.
Oh,
with Kelly LeBrock.
Yeah.
He married her and everything.
Right.
I fucking hated that movie. And that's when I was a hardcore Steven Seagal fan.
Me too.
I was like, yo, this motherfucker, Bobby Lord
bad.
is fucking Yeah, I wish the future me could go back. But anyway, they made a shitload of money off that movie, so 20th Century Fox was like, all right, give them more money. And they gave him $10 million, and that's why they were able. And I was explaining to Chuck.
That's why I had the Kabuki cough lift.
There was a couple of cool fucking car chasing scenes.
Yo,
but they also went to Jamaica.
Yeah.
But Steven Seagal didn't go to Jamaica. It's like, why would you not?
What?
Oh, I guess they didn't film. Well, I mean,
only his scenes were all in the U.S.
That's what I'm saying. They get to say we're in Jamaica.
I'm gonna point something out later that we wouldn't talk about that.
Cool.
Gross world with $58 million.
Okay.
And U.S. and Canada, $46 million.
Hey, man.
Yeah,
I consider that a win.
Not too bad. Not too shabby.
Yeah,
not too shabby.
4 or 5 times what you started with.
For somebody who likes to trip people.
And just get out of their way. Why you gotta start me up, man?
Yo, I literally at one point in the movie, in my notes, I was like, all right, we gotta watch a real martial arts movie.
Oh my God, yeah.
Can we see something like Jackie Chan?
He's not really fighting, is he? He doesn't fight much in this movie.
On the radio, Close to You by Maxi Priest.
How does that go?
Close to You?
Close to You? By Maxi Priest. I don't know.
I remember. I kind of remember that.
It's like on the tip of my brain.
Who is Maxi Priest though?
I'm sure it's a one hit.
It's a one hit. Yeah, one hit.
It had to be a one hit.
Alexa, play "Close to You" by Maxi Priest.
I'm pretty sure this probably made it.
I remember this
number one for like 1 week.
I remember this song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Oh, okay. Now I got the hook.
Once you get the chord,
okay.
Alexa, stop.
Oh, James.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Well, the good thing about this is that a Steven Seagal movie just doesn't have a whole plethora of.
Tell me, Chops, do you know what a plethora is?
Sorry, I do not have your intellect.
Oh, my man! I didn't know you were going to go there. I know Jay going to go there, but I didn't know if you were. I had to test you.
I gave him Jay.
Give me, senor.
You taught me well, young Padawan.
Alright, so it was directed by Dwight H. Little.
Okay, so I was excited about that because I know who he is right away.
I have no idea.
Halloween 4. He brought Halloween back into the fucking The Return of Michael Myers.
Aye.
Jamie Lloyd, the little girl, she's in this movie too. Daniel Harris. He also did oh damn it. Oh my god, he did another Phantom of the Opera. I love that movie. With Robert Englund?
Yeah. Robert Englund?
No,
thinking
not
about
the musical.
Gerard
No,
Robert Englund.
No, they did a horror. Phantom of the Opera.
Familiar,
I used to watch it all the time.
Oh, man.
And they used Robert Englund because of the Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
And it was like he had the burnt face, whatever. He had the mask, whatever. But it was weird. It was like the girl goes back in the time and goes. But I was really into like crazy movies. I would rewatch over and over.
You know,
like
a bats, fucking pigs and shit. Real sick shit.
Kids in the Hall, brain candy.
Is it? Exactly, yeah. That was an obscure reference. But we got Michael Grace and Grayus. And Mark Victor. Don't worry, they're not going to write anything.
I haven't kept in touch with those guys in a while.
Yeah, exactly. So those are the writers.
They actually show like the original script. That the original writers that did that, those two guys, Steven Seagal took them to court saying that he wrote the script.
What?
That he said he rewrote 93%.
Wow.
What the actual?
And he lost.
Damn,
Wow.
bro, you
Yo,
sure?
when you read this script, yo, you're like, the story is like, a couple of things that changed was like, he had a wife and kid, and they were killed.
I
the
saw
beginning.
something about that. Yeah.
But Screwface had a twin. It was like all this shit that was like that was exactly in the movie.
Yeah.
So we got Steven Seagal, of course, you know,
Douchebag dog.
as Hatcher, you know. Of course, he's the guy who everybody in the neighborhood knows because he's the old.
Well, no, he didn't do that this time. No, he didn't do that this time.
No, well,
No,
he,
they
and he
know
went,
him.
no, anybody he went to, like he went to the lawyer, the scumbag lawyer, like Hatcher, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah,
police
yeah,
showed
yeah.
up to the
DA
thing,
knows
but
him.
Hatcher, what are you doing
But
here?
it wasn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it wasn't like the Rocky thing he was trying to pull in above the law, where he's walking down the
Oh,
street.
yeah, I forgot
He
that.
said, "Hey, Nico,
Yeah, exactly.
Are you doing drugs over? Hey, what I tell you about that? Don't do that in front of me, all right? Get out of here, all right, kid. Go to school."
I'm the coolest guy.
Exactly.
Everybody loves me.
Exactly.
You know?
So it wasn't that bad as fucking above the law. Go ahead.
People,
This is the way we're gonna get to this podcast
Exactly.
because there's not a lot to this.
So we got Basil Wallace as
Basil?
Screwface. Basil.
Basil.
Basil, that's the English. Basil is English. It's Basil.
Right in the Austin Powers.
Basil?
It's Basil. Yeah, even in Austin Powers.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
It's Basil. It's Basil.
Basil is a freaking is a garnishment or whatever.
Smells very
You
good.
know
I love
about
it.
herbs.
I'm an herbologist. We got Keith David from
Keith
freaking
David.
They Live.
No, so like he was like Pam Grier's replacement.
Yeah.
Dude, for real, for real.
I rather have Pam Grier again.
I concur.
But Keith David is fucking
Yeah. Awesome.
legend.
Yeah, definitely.
Legend. Everyone. They live.
He's got like one of the top fight scenes. You know, like if you look at like the
Yeah,
top
They
fight
Live.
scenes for the movie, is They Live.
They live.
You know, him and Roddy Piper going at it, man.
He's the president in Rick and Morty.
That's
That was the
awesome.
best.
It's something about Mary when he kept fucking.
I just watched that recently.
still, yeah.
That fucking movie is hilarious,
It is. It's
man.
I have
Yeah.
to watch it
When
again.
you don't watch it for a while and you stay away from it, and you just
An honorable mention. We already talked about the person from the girl from Halloween. What was her name? Janice.
Danielle Harris.
Daniel Harris.
Danielle Harris.
The little girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I follow her, man. I love her.
Now I have to.
Danielle Harris.
And then we have an honorable mention of Danny Trejo in the
Danny Trejo, man.
Yeah, when I saw it, I was like, oh my
What
God,
the
Danny
fuck?
Trejo, look
That's
at how
what I
young
said.
he is.
I was like, what?
I was like, oh, look at this guy. You know?
That was awesome, but I was hoping for a little bit more, but all right, listen.
I'll take what I can get.
Take what I can get, right?
Yeah, but he was also just starting at that. He's
Yes.
so young in there, you know.
Well,
like-
he's got a fucking amazing history, man.
Yeah,
He
I
was
was
in
gonna
jail. He was in jail for most of his life.
oh, really?
Yeah.
But having said that,
But you
don't
know,
forget to like and subscribe. In the beginning.
Hit
and
the notifications and check out Smokeyheads. Just saying. I'm sorry. I'm promoting the show.
on all the platforms.
On all the platforms, man. Spotify,
YouTube.
TikTok.
He didn't have any lines.
No.
No, Danny Trejo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have no lines.
Yeah, he
He
was like,
said
yeah.
one thing, right?
What?
Yeah, well, because he was
a
like
mumble.
talking, he was just like, no, you know.
That kind of
No lines.
That's a syllable. That's a syllable, my
Wait,
man.
here's what's funny about it. Machete.
Yeah.
Yep.
Steven Seagal was the bad guy in that movie.
So yeah, so it starts off with him chasing Danny Trejo down in like Mexico or something like that. And the first thing in my mind was like, how a cop going to be in Mexico chasing people down, beating the shit out of people, and then
Well,
not being a
nobody-
problem about it?
Especially a cop.
That's what I said, a cop.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
like-
a regular cop.
cop.
He wasn't like
How can you
DEA
not
or
know?
nothing. Yeah.
No, that's what I was saying. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's a
okay,
good point,
maybe
yeah.
he's DEA or something, but no, they never.
Because the guy says it too.
Just like special operations,
He's like,
you know.
we love cops in Mexico. We love killing American cops.
He's in law.
At that point, I was like,
Here we go. I was buckling in. I was getting
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, another childhood movie crushed.
No, but to the credit in this movie, he actually got his ass beat in a couple of
Yeah.
times.
Oh, okay.
But
He was giving it, you know?
What I'm going to say about that. It seems like he's getting his ass beat, but it's a bad stunt double. Because if you look at his hair,
Oh, jeez.
it is fucking
I don't fuck
horrible.
did. Wow, I didn't see
It's
that.
horrible. His hair's like a plastic fucking piece over his head.
Really?
Yeah,
You see it?
I
You
saw
see it,
some of the Rasta people. They looked like they had the worst wigs.
And then, but he was
I
grabbing
do not
shit
know.
at the guard.
I watched it twice. I watched it today at work.
Throwing it to the mirror. He's like,
That's
and you
funny.
see him, something like, and his face is like.
And that's the
I'm
thing,
like,
though.
what the
Nobody ever like really punches him in the face or anything. They just
No.
throw him into
So,
shit.
so he had a contract with Warner Brothers that shit. See, that's what I'm saying. I was mixing up with the Robin Hood one.
Oh, okay.
But I know he had a contract where I think it was Warner Brothers where he wasn't supposed to get hit, which is stupid. That's like
It makes it really. That's what made Jackie Chan so freaking awesome when he came out. It was like, oh
And
my
he got
god,
all
this guy's
those
getting his ass beat.
And if fucking Rumble in the Bronx is 90s, we're
Let's
doing
do
that
that.
shit.
Oh,
We're doing
yeah,
that shit.
fucking
No,
yeah.
we're doing that shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We gotta fucking.
Yeah, that opened up a whole door, man.
Oh, yeah,
When
no,
the movie came out.
Remember that shit? We went to go see that. We're like, wait a minute, this is dub.
Yeah, we were like, this ain't an American movie.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
They lied.
And it
They were
opened
like-
our eyes to, oh, okay, well, those movies are cool too.
Exactly. And then 20th Century Fox was like, well, nah, that contract doesn't happen over here, so you need to get a couple of hits in there. I'm like, but that's like ridiculous. Like, how fucking egotistical are you? So again, every time I watch this movie, every time I'm liking it, he's a douchebag.
And then we
He's
got
the biggest douchebag ever.
And
Put
now
a
they
dollar
just
in.
started. And now they just started being on the fight.
Yes, let's go for
It's
it, man.
like he doesn't even touch them. He just moves
No,
out of their way,
my God.
and then they just fall on the floor and they're knocked out.
Yeah.
It's
but-
like
He just throws him into things.
Yes.
And
but
you know what it is? It's like
it's like a ballet.
yeah, and that's what it is. Is like back in the day, you're like, oh, this Aikido's cool and shit. But nowadays, you know that Aikido does not work.
I don't even know that.
Oh, no?
But I just know. But I just know that shit looks stupid.
I like watching fighting in all different styles and stuff.
Yeah, I like
it.
UFC.
And no, but I'm saying like the matches, with just the non-professional matches. I even
I
watch.
don't know why I do that.
And when I see the Aikido ones, it's literally a partner dance, like you were saying.
Yeah.
Like if somebody's not going with you,
Yes.
it will not.
And it
work.
always feels like that when you see his stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right? When he watches like
Yeah,
demonstrations.
demos and too, you know.
My favorite scene, one of the good fighting scenes, the car chase. I gotta say,
Car chase
Car
is
chase
great.
were awesome.
car
Yeah,
chase-
yeah.
Car chase is great. They were trying to do the French Connection. start the movie.
Yeah, you know, he just opened. He didn't even go home yet and say quit.
Yeah, so he quit because fucking the dude got shot.
Yeah.
And listen, first 15 minutes, I think I saw 9 titties.
Oh,
Yes,
So I was very happy. I was like, all right, this is better than above the law already. And then, but the last two titties was some shooting shit. So he's like, oh, I was like, oh,
yeah. He was like, don't hurt me.
yeah.
He quit, right?
So yeah, well, he quit because his friend. So
He go to the police.
the pre shit was just ridiculous, crazy.
He go through all the stuff. I hate women. I've shot 3 people.
I've done drugs.
I did all this crazy stuff. It's like, you must leave all this behind, my son.
He's like, I slept with informants. I'm like, that doesn't sound like a bad job.
That's right.
Yeah, you get to do drugs, sleep with informants.
Hey, when I
Okay,
got
but on
up-
the other hand too, though, he wasn't married, so
Yeah.
okay, I can't.
You did not commit adultery, my man.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
But it's
second
funny,
time.
as he was saying that, I was like, let me guess, you're becoming one of those? You're becoming the bad guys? And then he said,
Yeah. He goes home. He meets his
niece, his sister.
his sister, whatever. And then he goes to see his best friend. Yeah,
best
his
friend,
coach. Keep fucking David.
Yep.
And they see
you
some.
down with him? Was he in the war with him?
Yeah. It was in Saigon.
Okay, you didn't tell okay.
Yeah, they mentioned it really, really quick, and they show a little, really quick picture of it. But the thing that got me was funny too is that with the kids in the corner and shit like that, I'm like smoking pot, like, oh my god, and the Jamaican's like, oh, this is the good stuff. Oh, you want the really good stuff?
Like,
You gotta
wanna
try this.
Yeah. That's what I made notice too. I was like, oh my god, look at the way they're smoking pot. It's like 80s fucking after school commercial. It's like a full joint and smoking like a roach leaf. You know?
And they graduated to drugs real quick.
Usually you
From
go
pot
to roach
right
stuff.
to crack.
Right to crack. Right.
Yeah.
I said the same shit.
He's
too.
like trying to
In the
make you
same
feel
day.
sexy.
No, she said, he goes, nah, you don't want to mess with this, okay? Because it's too powerful. She's like, I want to mess with it.
Like, that's how easy it is.
Like, damn, girl. And they see the coach looking at him. I'll give him to me.
Yeah,
Even the highlights.
Steve's got let it go. Trust me, I've seen it. You close one hole, another one opens.
He doesn't want to do anything but relax and fucking fuck with it.
And it's funny how he like gets involved with like this mark for death just because he stopped somebody from killing a cop. They're like,
in the club.
Scarface has his first meeting
Yes.
and shit like that with the Colombians, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He offers him 20%.
Yeah.
You know?
And he'll make
It's like
the,
we're taking territories. You
yeah,
know?
he'll make the drugs and the powder, and you get 20% of my my earnings. He's like, what the hell are you talking about? And the Colombian guy like, I want half this shit. Yeah, you work for me. You know, and it's like, all right,
They're
whatever.
like, I'll be right back, and then he went to go get his Santeria bitch.
Yep.
So that's what I thought was cool. It was like sangria versus voodoo.
Santeria.
Voodoo, yes.
Sangria is a drink.
Is a drink. You're right.
It's made
It's
with
wine, fruit wine.
Santeria versus voodoo. I thought that was a very cool concept that they put in the movie.
They both involve drinking alcohol and spitting it out of each other. Some weird reason.
Yeah, I was thinking that too when she was doing that, and she was like using
Well,
the
the-
cigar
with-
smoke and shit.
Yeah,
And
with
I'm
the-
like, how you come up with that?
Formula.
What was the shit that we used to do back when we were kids?
Right?
We were kids. No, not when we were kids, man. We used to smoke blunts, man. We used to do
Oh,
the
yeah,
backwards. Shotguns.
Yeah. But they didn't have that shit back in medieval times. You know, when did
That
they?
was it.
When did they come back?
Wait,
when
wait,
did
wait.
they invent that freaking?
We're off of Robin Hood, though. Where I'm off with that.
No, I'm just saying. But you would think that magic was like passed on from generations. When you invented, like 1960.
Wakes up out of a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows that someone's
knows
trying to
that
put a
somebody's
bind
trying
on
to put
him or
them on.
something. He's gonna break out another movie, the witch one with
The V-Swick?
No.
Breastwick?
Yeah, right. No, the
You knew
one
what
with
that
the
movie was. Which is the Breastwick.
yeah, the. But what's it called? The one with still light as a feather, stiff as a board. The
Oh,
teenage-
The Craft.
Yeah, the craft.
I want to work at
Oh, yeah.
home more.
No. What's it called? In the craft, when she tries to bind Nancy, you know, I even know the names too, you know.
Holy fuck,
she
man.
binds the picture of the character Nancy, Fariza Balka, whatever her name is.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Return to Oz, man.
Yeah, exactly. She comes back and she's like, "Yo, I don't like people trying to bind me. Yo, we gonna have to fuck you up now." You know, so she knew that you know, so that might be a thing. Like, you can sense it. Your magic is being taken away. from you. Who's doing it? You know.
Right.
This is where we come to where now we use movies from other movies
as historical references.
Historical references.
As educated references and stuff. Yeah.
All right, now can you do the Teen Witch rap? Top that. You don't know about that shit.
You don't want to know about that.
Oh man.
Screwface wakes up, terrorized, and
so he's like, yeah, we got to. Oh no, he goes to that meeting and he's like, if they fucking fuck with you, you got to do 10,000 times punishment, whatever. I needed like subtitles for this fucking movie.
I watched it.
I watched fucking the Bob Marley movie. I understood that movie more than I did this. There was this point I was like, what the fuck?
I did raise the volume a little bit. I was
I
like,
did too.
Because that certain language, I forgot the name of it, but it's very heavy.
It was
Very heavy. And a lot of the words mean different things.
No, so and to Steven Seagall's credit, he wanted everything to be authentic, and he made sure that everybody came in there. But the cop Charles, he didn't speak Jamaican at all.
He didn't speak Rasta.
I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, and I know it's Rasta, right?
No, it's not.
No, Rasta is like a religion.
That's very religion. It's a certain name for the dialect. We'll figure that out.
Fucking faked it the whole time. And then after the movie was over, he said, hey, I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey?
And then Steven Seagal never talked to him again. Like, he was pissed off.
Oh, damn.
So Scarface is like, you have to give it back to them.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Screwface.
Right, so they come to the fucking house and they fucking...
No. They come to the freaking, the bar or the club. And they kill all the Colombians.
Yes, exactly.
And that's when Steven Seagal stops that one guy from killing the
Yes.
And then Screwface gives him all you got to fuck them up, man, speech and shit. And that's when they come after the drive-by in the house and stuff.
Yes.
Exactly.
Late at night.
And then they shoot the little girl.
They kill my baby.
So, they hurt my baby. I hate that line.
Everybody died down. They like to do stuff in broad daylight.
But wait, she gets shot.
Look, why she got bandaged on the head there? And they said they got brains with it.
They threw that in afterwards. Because when you see her, she's got a fucking shot in the chest. Also, you never see her recover.
No, but they say she's stabilized.
Stabilized.
So I was going to say, the guy at the end, the cop, the Rasta cop that gets shot at the end, they don't show if he recovers.
Nope.
He looks like he's dead, and the next thing in a minute, they're carrying him out.
I'm sorry.
But they carried out the first guy, too.
Yeah.
The Mexican when they were in South America.
Yeah.
He got shot twice in the chest and they're still carrying him out.
That guy, I think he was dead, but the other
He
guy,
should have
he
been
looks like
dead.
he's moving and shit,
Nah, he wasn't moving. Because why would he say I'm sorry if he shot him and he's dead? Because he went to check his pulse.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Now you fucked with me, now I'm going to get involved in stuff.
Now he's pissed.
Now I got to go get my friend, And they go over there and they go to the lawyer, the scumbag lawyer.
No, it was a lawyer. It was the mafia guy. They go to Johnny Fingers.
Johnny Fingers.
Yeah, but he's a lawyer, right? Yeah, because when they were at the club, he was like, my man, you got him out. You can't be touched with this guy here.
Fingers, you can't.
Exactly. It starts out the greatest fucking scene that I've been shelling out to you guys for years. He goes to see Johnny Fingers. Girl gets out of there, whatever. But then the fucking Jamaican comes out of the bathroom.
I don't know, like he was watching the whole time through the peephole.
What the fuck?
He's like, oh, you gonna fuck it.
The Jamaican guy comes out of there like, what? And then, Johnny Fingers is in his fucking little bikini underwear.
And then, of course, the Rastafarian comes attacking him with the gun.
Yes.
And Steven Seagal gets out of his way and he gets knocked out because he falls on the bed.
And he comes back to the fucking car. He's like, well, yeah. One thought he was invincible, the other thought he could fly. They were both wrong. And anytime somebody talks about Steven Seagal, I'm like, all right, this is the only good part.
They're both wrong.
We get this one guy, I don't know his name, but anytime there's a Rasta person, he's always there.
He's always in the movie. I know. I said the same thing.
With the mustache.
Yeah.
He's in the Michael Jackson video.
I was going to say, he's even in Michael Jackson video.
What?
Black and white.
Yeah.
Oh.
When they have the part where everybody's changing colors and faces and
Say what?
and kill your little blood clot. You are a blood clot. So, bomb up there. You go right. Back off, boy. Mr. Back off, you hear me say? You want her dead?
Go ahead, kill her. I don't know her. I don't care about her.
I got you where I want to know. You're just like a dog without a teeth.
You want to kill her? Kill her. I don't mind if you kill her, you know, because I don't know her at all.
You're a bad boy. Me I'll carve you now, boy. Me I'll carve you. Me I'll carve you. Me I'll carve blood. You ready? Get your Pull on.
Fuck with my family, you die. Now we're talking serious fun. Absolutely.
Don't drink don't drink your juice in South Central.
Yeah.
They're like, you want to be like that guy, and he's
That's
like collecting
awesome.
money, and then all of a sudden he folds up his shit, takes off, he's got a suit, and he gets in his Mercedes.
Because I knew I saw him in everything.
So he delivers the bad news that
Fucking
these
A, bro.
two guys are dead. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
So now he's like, I want him dead. I want Hatchet dead, man.
Yeah. I got the one thing. You will beat the crap out of me more than Screwface.
No. He said I would live 1,000 deaths more than you can give me than Screwface.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And he jumped out the window.
Yeah, because he's being loyal. You know?
Exactly.
So now that earned Hatcher.
Jay got it. Jay's on this one.
That earned Hatcher a cow tongue on his door.
Yes.
And a little nice little art piece in his living room.
Wait,
Yes.
can he be marked for death?
I think that's
Maybe.
what that means.
Oh
I
shit!
think that could be it.
Oh, and
That's what the symbol meant on his thing, but the cow tongue meant that he talks too much and he exposed them, and now he's got to die. I pay attention.
We wouldn't want him exposing himself.
So now he's got all of them after him and stuff. So they go.
Jay definitely loved this movie more than
I did. I liked this one. I was like,
that bad.
I was waiting for it to fucking be like, oh,
too,
no,
no.
Me too.
Actually, it moved very
my first watch.
Like I said, he got smacked around. It wasn't all that. I mean, the fighting was just killing me. He was
The
like,
fighting,
stop,
yeah.
Tatum, please.
But go on, man, bro. Take
So
control.
they go to rape his sister and try to kill
No,
her.
they didn't rape her. They were trying to rape her.
Well, they put a spell on her. Like, now it'd be in your dreams.
No, they wanted to sacrifice her. It was a sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's murder.
Sacrifice and rape are different.
Well, yeah, he started ripping her clothes off, which is why I was saying that. But yeah.
It's a little misleading.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't want to label the guy as a rapist.
Oh,
You know?
You
He's just a murderer.
He's just a murderer. He's
Murder
an
is a
asshole.
two different
Give him
things.
credit where it's due, you know? So, yeah. So, but of course, Steven Seagall, gets across town in like fucking, in his fucking badass car that he
No, fucking Camaro.
that he bought on his fucking cop's out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What car now?
It's a Camaro. Mike, listen, I don't know cars. And I'm like, God damn it, man. He bet the coolest
No,
fucking
it's
car.
like a 67 Camaro or something like that. Yeah.
But it's a Camaro.
No, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
But I found it
Anyway.
funny where they were going one after another, like, all right, you fucking try to kill my sister, well, I'm just gonna fuck up one person. And then to see the retaliation, all right, well, I'm going to fuck this one. Instead of saying, all right, I fucked with this one guy, that whole organization's going to come after me, so I need to go just squash this shit now. So Screwface now is like in Jamaica, you know?
Yeah,
the cop
because
gets involved.
The cop gets involved.
Say,
Charles,
no,
all right.
involved, yeah.
So, listen, there was no fucking reason for Joanna Pacula, or whatever, to be involved. This show, like, well, this is what the...
No, but he did say it. He says, I'm a Jamaican cop and my whole career
No.
is Screwface.
The girl. The analyst. She had no reason to be there. Because it's like, why don't you just get the fucking lines to the fucking goddamn Jamaican cop?
You trying to get laid by...
No, but they don't get laid. She don't fuck.
No, but it leaves like some authenticity. You know, like, no, this is a doctor who studies this shit. She knows, as opposed to some guy who lives there and just sees it.
The cop is fucking lived there, and he knows the Charles, the guy that they bring to Jamaica.
Yeah.
He knows all this shit.
Yeah.
There was no reason for the girl to be there.
Oh well, yeah.
He was just like, listen, this is a part of our history. This is how this works and everything.
Right.
So it was like she was. I'm kept thinking like, okay, is she gonna be a romantic interest, and then she doesn't.
No, but you need a white person to explain black culture.
Okay.
You can't just take it.
Right.
You just can't take it from a black person. Can't believe that.
True.
So then they go track down his girlfriend in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And she's just like, you know, like...
Oh, the girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, and she just gives him up right away. She's like, fuck that person. He killed my sister, so fuck him. Even though I'm fucking him, fuck him. You know?
That little Steven Seagall wannabe dance movie you doing. The little...
What? I had to get that one.
Steven Seagall was just like...
He's doing a little dancing.
Trying to pull up on...
Trying to blend in the background, you know? He's like, I'll talk to you. And it's funny too, because she's like, the secret to his power is he has 2 heads and 4 eyes.
Yes.
It's like,
that
didn't help me much. You know, what is that supposed to mean? You know, because when then he goes and he kills this fucking guy.
Yes.
He didn't know he's had a twins. You know,
Not by
so it's like, that information. Help me not.
Nothing
They do nothing for me. Yeah, so he murders him. You know, he kills him. He chops his head off.
They jump into like, oh shit, now we're going back to New York or Chicago. They're getting like, oh yeah, we killed Screwface. Here's his sword. They don't believe him, so like, all right, well here's his head. Don't you start off with that.
That's what I was thinking.
I didn't want to carry this thing for nothing. You know, they believed me about the sword. You know, no need for this. And I was thinking, how the hell did you get that head on the plane?
And all the guns.
I was thinking that they're like fabricated. They fabricated all these guns.
Before they go on the Jamaica Airlines.
That's what I thought. I was like, and then they brought the guns on the
plane.
Yeah. When you do that,
all those guns. That is shit on the guns.
And he was like fabricating his own silencers and everything. Holy shit! They really teach you in the police department, don't they?
And my thing is, after you shoot these guys, okay, you're good. But that one guy falls over the balcony. Somebody seen that shit.
Yeah, exactly. When he was picking him off with the
and one guy goes over the balcony. He's like,
he did the George Lucas.
Like somebody throw that shit.
Oh yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
That's true. Yeah.
That's that bullshit.
Bottom line though was this was fucking way better. Oh my god! It was like, at least it was action packed.
Yeah, no, definitely. You know? And that's what I said. It was nice to see, Steven Seagall getting smacked around a little bit, getting a little give and take and stuff.
It's great to see him
and it's not that he really got his ass kicked or anything like that or anything. He just got a little bit back.
Yeah,
it wasn't just
great.
Him just doing his little get out of your way.
Yeah.
All the time. He tried to get out of somebody's way and they grabbed him and threw him in the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
One, we got to do a real martial arts movie.
Yeah. A real martial arts movie.
A real martial arts movie.
What, like the Capoeira one, Only the Strong? Or?
No, I never, you know what? I've never seen that movie.
No Retreat, No Surrender? Is that more of a karate movie than you?
No, I watched riff tracks where they make fun of the movie.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's pretty funny.
So to wrap this one up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So,
Screwface stabs the
other guy,
fake Jamaican guy in the cop, Charles, in the back. Yeah,
that was crazy. Okay, that was cool shit. He comes back to America. He's like, yeah, we got his sword. Oh, we got his head. Oh, why didn't you show that first? All of a sudden, out of nowhere, like the guy gets stabbed.
Well, because they all start bringing their guns out once they saw the head and shit. They started backing up. Yeah. But I thought it was fucked up is that, Screwface, stabbed him in the back and, the problems that these guys were giving him, and I had the element of surprise, I would have just probably shot him all. Pretty quickly.
100%.
I would have shot him
all the time.
Nobody.
When you got something about to push you, man, you ain't got time to reload.
Oh, man. No, that was horrible. That was like, everybody had guns, but they never had guns when
that
aimed
fight.
When it's time to fight fucking Steven Seagall. I was like, everybody ran out of. I was like, yo, man, fuck this.
Seriously. I'm out, throw the gun.
And then it's like Screwface stabs him, and then he runs away like a bitch.
He went away, and then Steven Seagall chases him, and they do the sword fighting scene, which was
the sword fight was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
But then he gets sliced in the fucking chest. And that red paint blood, come on, bro. The whole movie, you got good blood. But you get that slice in the chest, you get red paint blood. Come on, man, give me shit. Give me something.
I heard, sir.
And then he catches him in the head, and they're fighting again, and then it's it. He fucking stabbed him in the chest.
I'm actually trying to think, like, how did he kill him?
Yeah, it was like, it was better than Above the Law.
That's all I can say. That's all I know.
And they end the movie when he's carrying his homeboy out. And
he literally is carrying him.
He got shot.
He got shot. And he killed.
Keith David is limping, and
Steven Seagall is carrying Charlie.
Yeah.
He's going Charlie, and he killed himself. Like, come on, kill himself to get up the steps so he can shoot the guy to the door. Come on.
I like, after they get his sister going back, she's like, what are we gonna do? He's like, they're never gonna get a chance again. And I'm saying you're going after them now. And then you see it's like the next day, it's like, well, you just went home or something? Would you go sleep? So he's like, nah, I'll start fresh in the morning, I just want to clean my head.
Good stuff.
All right, cool. So,
what
we got a rating?
Man, I'm going to say good. Good. I'm not going to say pretty good. It's good. It's cool to watch.
The middle, right? The middle, right?
Yeah, right in the middle.
Right in the middle. It's good. I watch it shits and giggles and just laugh at the points. Because I was laughing through half of this shit.
Yeah, I know.
It was pretty bad.
The only, like I was saying, for me, one of the good fight scenes was in the jewelry store.
That was the best.
Oh,
That was the best scene.
Absolutely. And actually, that was the scene I remembered of the movie.
Yeah,
it was the only scene I really remembered.
And the guy is unbroken, and he gets up and you see like, all dangling.
Yeah.
He punched the boat 1, 2, like 3 people's arms in that fucking thing. So,
And stab one.
The stab one is cool.
Yeah.
The bomb.
Yeah, but at that point, you coming after my family, I'd kill every single one of you. I wouldn't just push you and knock you out.
It's true.
But I'm with Chops. I would give it a good, right in the middle. I definitely enjoyed it a lot more than I was expecting to.
Yes.
It's definitely one that was able to get through a lot easier than some of the other Seagal movies.
Yeah.
Definitely I'd say good. And if I was to recommend a Seagal movie, this would probably be it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna agree with both of you. Is that it's good. It's like you said, if there's a Seagal movie that you gotta watch, this is the one. But otherwise, he's a shit. He's a shit. I don't like him.
No, he is shit. He's not the shit.
Okay. I'm like, shit. Okay. John.
I think he's got a douchebag jaw for every time.
His personality's douche.
His personality's a douche.
He plays a douche for every character he plays. And his and his karate of pushing people and getting out of the way.
Karate is not cool. And I will take.
Well done.
It's not your technique.
Yeah, what it was at that time, it was the coolest thing. You know what annoys me? I'm sorry. Steven Seagal's run. His run is like it annoys the way he runs when he's running every movie. It's the same run. It's like his hands are not even close to his side. Like,
everybody feared the mighty T-Rex.
That we're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up, man.
Please like and subscribe. We're on TikTok,
Spotify,
YouTube, and Facebook. If you still use that. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us.
Thanks a lot for joining us.
For joining us at the Smokeyheads Retro Movie Show. Like and subscribe, and let us know what you think about this episode. Hopefully you give us a bunch of likes like you did the first Steven Seagal movie.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Notification button, and see you next time.